right. Okay. Okay, let me just say this before I get started. I tell people all the time, okay, not only have I been taught this, but I spend so much time doing this for this reason. Because what I'm about to show today is why we should know our own culture. Because when somebody else is trying to teach you your culture, they're going to be teaching you from their perspective.
Right.
But we are doing it right now from an African perspective. Okay, that means it's our teaching all the way over to the right next to the wasp. Okay, you see Nusut Betty again. All the way to the top.
Yeah, yeah, okay, yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
Next to that B, go point next to that B. Go a little bit more to the right.
Okay.
A little bit, that right there. We want to go there. That's very important. Okay, so what is that?
What is that?
Okay, see, there we go.
Yeah.
That's why I'm glad you said that.
Yeah.
That, my brother, is a plant.
Okay.
It's a plant.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, I just brought the plant up for you to see it. The plant is a nourishment plant. That's a plant for the Nusubeti. Why? Because that plant means one who prospers. You can eat it. You can use it as clothing. You can do lots of things with this plant.
Yeah.
That's why it's talking about Nusubeti.
Right.
It's a plant.
Right.
This comes from the plant domain. The plant domain is the most important, one of the most important plant or specifications or explaining in the Medunetia.
Right.
It's plants. Okay, that's a plant.
Yeah.
Okay, now I'm going to show you where the plant is. I just brought it up so you can be able to see it.
Okay, hang on. Oh, that's a good picture. Okay, yeah, hang on. Let me get this one here. There it is.
There it is.
Yeah.
That's where you're looking at.
Yeah.
Okay.
Up in this upper right-hand corner.
That's
this
correct.
Plant here. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So again, this is not a Medunetia class. All I want you to bring today is understanding the power of the Medunetia.
Yeah.
Okay. If we're going to have a part 2, then I'll be breaking these down and explaining it more because I have a little bit more time to focus on that.
Right.
Okay. But today I want people to see this, that symptomatic thinking explains a symbolic meaning.
Yeah.
Symptomatic thinking explains a symbolic meaning.
Right.
That's what this is all about. We've talked about this many times.
Yeah.
Okay, but now I'm letting you know it's a plant.
Yeah.
Okay, so you'll be able to see that. So that's very important for us to know.
Yeah.
Why is that so important to them? Because in ancient Kemet, you could do a lot with this plant. If people prospered, if you could sell this, you would prosper from that plant.
Right. Okay.
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 All right. So that I want to kind of just put that out there for us to understand. We need to be spending a little bit more time understanding this.
Right. Right.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So, all right. So this is what I want to bring out now. I said before, I will be bringing out more time to talk about that. But today I want to kind of stress why it's important for us to know our own language. And so, where are we at here? So I have, all right, here we go. So I wanted to bring this here. So I wanted to bring this up. Okay. Okay. So this is why we need to know our own language.
Yeah.
Why is African culture so it's okay?
Yeah.
There is no term in the Medunetia for ISIS.
Right. Right.
That doesn't even spell ISIS.
Right. Right.
Okay. Okay. That is a throne. This is Wesseret.
This is Wesseret here.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. The wife of Wassar. That you call today Asar.
Yeah.
U.S. they use the name of Aset.
Yeah.
But you see the little T here. Now you've got the loaf again.
The loaf is right there.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's no name for ISIS in there.
Yeah.
But see, that's someone else teaching us our language, telling us what that means.
Right.
And to someone else, they would think that's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
Okay. This is the reason why we should be spending time learning African culture. Now, I did tell someone you need to be under a Seba Seba teaches in the Coptic language, or the last form of the lecture, is Sebayat. Sebayat means instruction of Medunetter.
Okay.
Seba teaches Sebayat instruction, okay, because you need to understand that you won't be doing this.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because this is Europeans teaching us our African language.
Look, we had a question in the comment section here.
Sure.
What is the name of that plant? Do you know what that plant is?
Yeah. So that
up.
plant, in my brain is okay. It's a oh, my brain is not going right now. Yes, that give me a just give me a second.
Yeah, we're gonna get this question answered for you, bro. And welcome to the chat, by the way.
Yes. Because that plant is named oh my gosh. Because I was having my notes down here and everything. Give me a second. I will get back to that.
We'll come back on that plant, though. Yeah.
And answer that for that person.
Yeah, that was a good question,
chat, and I will take care of that for that person.
Okay, that sounds
so
good.
Again, I'm already on the move right now, and we got a few more minutes. So let me.
Is this the throne here?
Correct.
Okay, because she's behind the throne, right?
Right.
Okay.
So yeah, because I have a lot of images and I wanted to get this out. I want to make sure that we know. So the reason why I wanted to say that is because, number one, this needs to be explained on how this is written. So we do know exactly what this person is and who this person is not.
Yeah.
Okay. So part of the reason for learning that is because we have to be able to explain who this person is and why they're saying it. So, for an example, there is no I here.
Right.
Okay, so I'm glad that person asked it up. So that right there was a sneak one. I didn't get that in because my mind.
Is it possibly a lotus? That's what someone else asked.
There's there's a couple of different types of lotus flowers. That is one of the lotuses flower, but there's a few different types of lotus flowers. Okay, so that's one of the lotus flowers, but I got to get the name for the lotus flower for him.
Okay, I got you.
So that's what I got to do. That's okay. So that is an I. An I. Okay, an I, E, Y. All those things are leaves. They're calling when you use that in explaining it. It's like an alphabet term.
Yeah.
But the thing is that we didn't have any vowels in the Medu Neter. They were all consonant words.
Right.
But when somebody used to use an I, if there was, there would be a leaf there.
Right.
But there's no leaf there.
Okay.
So you got Isis.
Yeah. How would you get that?
There's no leaves there.
Right.
There's no S's there. S's is another term in an alphabet for something that looks like a serpent or a snake or something.
Right.
S or an F but there's none of those things are there.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is someone else telling us what this looks like. This is someone telling us this is who she is.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's wrong. Okay, so that's not us.
Yeah.
So that's why we got to correct that.
Well,
go right here, brother. I'm listening.
It's interesting. I was in one of the comments. Someone was a little critical of something we were talking about, and says, study Egyptology. And the first thing that popped in my head is like, do you understand what you're saying when you're telling us Egyptology? Do you remember who founded Egyptology? Do you remember who the Egyptologists were? And they were all Europeans.
Okay. Again, that's the problem.
Yeah.
So again, because I had lost a chain of thought. I wasn't even thinking about that, but this is another image of why we need to be studying it.
Yeah. Okay.
So this person that this Medu Neter says, this is Anpu.
Okay.
This is Anpu.
Yeah.
But there is no leaves in Anpu.
Right.
So how do we spell Anpu?
Okay.
Okay. We spell Anpu with the J-N.
Okay.
There's no leaves.
Right.
See what I'm saying? So I was really on a roll to just explain in this Medu Neter forums and stuff like that to help us to know that when someone is writing and you don't understand what these symbols or alphabets is, or triliterals or biliterals and all these other words in the Bedunechi. The problem is this will be told to us. That's not how you spell unclear.
Right.
See, this is why the power of the Bedunetter is helping you to understand that this is life.
Mm-hmm.
Life is in the nature. It's in nature. It's in the way of being.
Right.
And this is kind of what it's all talking about. Now, we may not understand that truly. We do got some grasp for that, but Europeans know. So back to Egyptology again, go right ahead.